All right, let's talk about the Pi network. You've probably heard the name. It's been making some serious waves with a pretty bold new vision for what a digital currency can be. So what's all the buzz about? In this explainer, we're going to break down their latest announcement, piece by piece, and really see what they're trying to build. Let's dive in.
Okay, so right out of the gate, Pi Network makes it clear. They don't see themselves as just another crypto project. The core message is that this is the potential next wave of decentralized innovation. I mean, that sets an incredibly ambitious tone from the very beginning. And they don't ease you into it either. The announcement hits you with this huge, bold statement. The future of digital finance is here with Pi Network. See, that's not just a mission statement for someday in the future. It's a claim that it's happening right now. So what's the vision that's supposed to back that up? When you hear a claim that big, you've got to ask the obvious question, right? What exactly is the vision behind all this? To figure that out, we need to peel back the layers and look at how this whole thing is supposed to work, starting at the very bottom, with its foundation. To really get what they're aiming for, you have to understand the foundation. The entire Pi network is built on 4 key pillars, and they're all designed to work together to support this massive vision.
So this foundation rests on 4 ideas that kind of interlock. First, you've got blockchain security and enhanced digital security. Basically, that means the network is designed to be tough against attacks and fraud. Then there's the people part, community engagement and scalable apps. This is all about building a massive, active user base and then having the applications that can actually grow with that community without everything slowing to a crawl. These 4 elements together are presented as the absolute bedrock of the entire project.
And sitting right on top of that foundation is what Pi Network says is its key differentiator. It's a strategic shift in thinking that they believe sets it apart from a lot of other digital currencies out there. And here's the core of that distinction. While getting the currency might be what gets people in the door, that isn't the real goal. The ultimate focus is a major pivot away from just creating a currency and towards something much more practical. They frame this pivot as a shift from the old way to a new one. The old way is described as this narrow focus on just mining a currency. But the Pi Network way, they say, is completely different. It's all about building a real utility ecosystem. So what in the world is a utility ecosystem? It sounds a bit like jargon, but the idea is actually pretty simple. It's a network where the currency has a real, tangible purpose. Instead of just holding or trading the coin, the idea is that you're using it within a network of real-world apps and services. This way you create organic demand because the currency is genuinely useful for something. Now, this focus on real-world utility, it leads us directly to the next huge theme in their announcement. And you could argue it's the most important one of all: the people who actually make up the network.
This is the point where the story really shifts. It stops being just about technology, and it becomes a story about people. The underlying message is that the code, the blockchain, the whole shebang, it all exists for one reason: to serve the users. In fact, they don't even call them users. They use the specific term pioneers. They explicitly state the goal is a real utility ecosystem powered by you. That language is clearly chosen to make people feel a sense of ownership, a sense of active participation in something big. So when you put it all together, Pi Network is trying to build its identity on 3 core ideas. It aims to be secure and scalable, and those are absolutely critical technical features. But it's that 3rd layer, built for the people, that really frames the entire project as being in direct service of its community. So after laying all this out, the tech, the people, the vision, the story doesn't just end there. It wraps up with a very clear and direct call to action. It's an invitation. The final message is a direct invitation to join the movement. Now, that word choice is really significant, right? It's not buy our coin or use our platform, it's join a movement. It reframes the whole thing as an appeal to be part of a larger cause.
And that's really the core of it. That's the vision Pi Network is presenting: a secure, a scalable, and a people-powered digital ecosystem that's focused on real-world utility. After laying out this entire blueprint, it all boils down to one final, provocative question that it leaves for all of us. Will you be a part of building it?